this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice game.
And on first down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Second down, they're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. What a catch! Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
On the toss play, runner moving left. Has the first down and more. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And they've got him on the blitz.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We're going to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Bringing pressure. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much room in that turn. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
QB decides to keep it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
The Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. Productive drive so far as they reach the 40 with another first down. He hands it off from the gun. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. To throw, it's Manning. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive... You're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down. Important 2nd down play coming up. The back's got it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. As a design quarterback keeper. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Makes a quick grab. Tackle is made at the 4th. It'll be first down and goal. crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Longhorns are in the red zone. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Pass caught, can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
Caught over the middle. It's Joseph.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Here he goes. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's in the clear. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. He breaks free. Finally steps out of bounds, but an enormous return to flip the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On the run, it's Baxter. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Longhorns are in the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll give it to the back. Not much on that play. Brought down short. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. On the run here. Lets it go. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. The receiver's got it for a jet sweep. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but, man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. He's got it inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it. But you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking deep down the left side. Caught at the 30, still running. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Texas. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Running out of time in the pocket. Now the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And here comes a deep shot. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. To the air, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route.
And looking for a big play here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas. The defense contributes 6 points.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the line.
Oh, the ball comes loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Eludes a tackle. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Canes pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. Makes the defender miss. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. It's an out route, a catch made. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. And it'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
VAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the +27. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They finally bring him down. The offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitching catch.
But another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a counter.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, they almost had another interception. With 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big... Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw again. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop. Leaning on the run game here late. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Caught by the receiver. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right?
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Caught near the sticks. It's Joseph. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. The Canes line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. You're back in.
He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Canes.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now he safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked